Association, bringing together brands of all sizes. I think that's the important thing here. A lot of people have the misconception that it's only Quick and Baum and Hurley and the big brands that are involved in SIMA. And I can just tell you guys unequivocally, it's not true. SIMA is for all of its members and all of the brands in our industry, whether you're small and just starting, whether you're a multi-billion-dollar brand that's gone public, okay? We're here for all the different brands in our organization. The reason why SIMA was started back in the day when it was is because we realized that it's important for us to speak with a unified voice. There's a lot of opinionated people in this room, and that's a powerful thing. But we have to rally those opinions together to move down one path as much as possible. We're all individuals, we all have companies to run, we compete against each other at the end of the day, but the smart people who put this together back in '89 knew enough to know that for us to be unique and for us to be more powerful and to separate ourselves from the Garmentos of the world and to really be meaningful to our culture, that we had to march together down the same path. What do? Promote growth and awareness for surfing. At the end of the day, if you remember one thing, remember that we're here to promote the growth and awareness of surfing, period. Okay? Who do we represent? Currently, we have 170 brands that are represented. That is everything from people who make boards, to people who make watches, to people who make apparel and shoes, and every other product that you see in a good surf shop is represented by this organization. And if you don't feel like you have a voice in the organization, I'm going to give you some specific ways that you can get one for your company. Okay? The employees of SIMA are the people who are sitting in this room right now. The people who understand that it's important for us to move together with a unified voice are the people who are running these brands and spending time at SIMA meetings talking about how our brands relate to one another and how we grow and build awareness for our businesses. Okay? So the leadership is the people in this room. Look around. It's Chad from Nixon. It's Kevin from Reef. Okay? It's the people sitting in this room today. And again, I talked about the collective voice. And we also try to bring in other voices as well. We try to bring in BRA, the Board Retailers Association. We try to work closely with IASC on skateboarding issues. All right? So we're bringing what's important to surfing, to skateboarding, and to the retailers as well. Number one reason why we're here, number one reason why I'm here, I hope you guys as well, is to try to learn something. So Ryan, I heard you loud and clear when you asked that question. It's like, hey, very interesting information. How do I make what I do better every day? And hopefully you guys will get that. And if you don't, I encourage hearing your feedback on how to make the presentations as valuable to you guys as possible. Boot camps. How many people in this room have been to a SIMA boot camp? Excellent. I really appreciate all those hands. And hopefully the people who raise their hands have employees who have gone to a boot camp as well. Because one of the objectives of the 6 boot camps that we do every year is to make sure that your people who work for your brands get the opportunity to have them enriched as well. So you may have only been able, for a lot of different reasons, to bring a couple people from your brand to this summit, but the boot camps are back at home in SoCal so that we can have people further down into management in your companies help get that same level of education. And then finally, the research that we conduct. I hope everybody in this room has taken the opportunity to get that research from SIMA. It's free to our members. And the reason why we do it is so we can put information into your hands, valuable data that you guys can use to make more informed business decisions. Trade shows. You know, the 800-pound elephant in the room is the trade shows, right? And we're going to give our trade show partners an opportunity to come up as soon as I'm done and address that. Both ASR and Surf Expo will give you guys updates on their initiatives, and Sean will come up. How are we involved with trade shows? Okay, we endorse. Our trade organization, you guys, we officially endorse both ASR and Surf Expo. And what we hope to do is we hope to act as a liaison between your brands and what's important to the trade shows. So when we send out a questionnaire or we send out an email asking for your feedback, it's super important that we hear back from you guys. You guys all go to the shows and you see opportunities to make them better and more relevant to your business. That's the kind of feedback that we need to hear. And what we do is we synthesize all that feedback together and share that with our trade show partners. So here's the top 5 things our members are saying about what you guys at Surf Expo and at ASR can do to improve your shows. That's what we do. Right? New ideas and concepts. All right? We tried a new thing at ASR this past one where we had a press conference in the lobby with some of the business heads and the press. That's an effort to try something new, to bring more energy, to bring more media, to bring more awareness, and to grow our industry. Right? So we're constantly trying to bring new ideas that hopefully you guys present to us, to our trade show partners. Giving back. This is a critical part, and I know a lot of you guys do an excellent job of this in your own brands. Right? We always have to reinvest in everything that we do to